Se la pioggia è intensa, accendere le luci annabbaglianti. Student, watch. Now, if the light, you said, if the rain is too much, in case of watch, we're doing se la pioggia. In case of when rainfall, you need to watch. Lastly, if the rain is too much, accendere le luci annabbaglianti. Remember, don't on your abbagliante on. Now your annabbagliante you go on. Is it clear now? Students, is there any question concerning this topic? Is there any topic here?
Normally, Anna Bayante is always on. Is it the front, the that one in front though, the one where they face people now? The one I be the one they face that.
What's your question, sir?
Normally, we know say before say Anna Bayante, whether night or daytime, we should always leave it on, right?
Yes, yes, we've done it before. Yes, annabbagliante is one you need to leave on every day, every time. Now, go and check that topic again. What we'll do? Annabbagliante is one we need to leave on every day, every time. Not be abbagliante. Annabbagliante is the one you need to. Okay, go and check. Go and study it again, sir.
No, I know
Annabbagliante.
Abayante. Abayante na the one where they found though. That's one where they point, they look people, which is the one where they light where.
No, no. For now, don't focus your attention where the thing day because now theory we did now. Now, when you don't pass your exam, you can't check where it's in day. Abbagliante na the bigger light and the hazard light. For now, in this theoretical part, understand that you need to understand the meaning of annabbagliante and abbagliante. If you want to ask me, about theory, I will teach you about the spear. We don't do one before. You have to know the spear of annabbagliante. You need to know the spear of abbagliante. But if you're going to tell me where it's in day, whether it's there for down up, I know we'll discuss them because in theoretical part, we cannot come and teach you. It is true that I showed you some videos about some pictures about it, but I cannot come and teach you, see where you go see them. Understand what be annabbagliante first. Understand what be abbagliante also. Know the difference. Know the spear. Remember, if you don't go check, if you don't go my YouTube, go watch the video, it go hard. You have to
Oh,
go.
me, I know already. I
Right.
I know.
Ok, guys, su strade coperte di neve occorre. Now, when snow come for road, you need to do the following thing. Number one, moderare la velocità. Moderate your speed. Aumentare la distanza di sicurezza. The same way you increase your safety distance. Evitare brusche manovre. Evitare brusche accelerazioni. Evitare brusche frenate. Brusche mean rough. Rough. Avoid rough manovre. Maneuver in action, any rough action, whether it is turning, whether everything, speeding, avoid rough at speeding, avoid rough break. We've done everything that concerns. What do you do when you find yourself on a road covered with snow? Coperte di neve. Is it clear? A road covered with neve. You need to do the following thing. Reduce your speed, increase safety distance. We don't do these things before. Now I have a tricky question for you guys. Look at this thing. Watch, see the question. On a road covered with snow, they say, may you moderate your speed. Okay, look at these two things here now. Increase your safety distance and avoid rough maneuvering. Avoid rough acceleration and rough braking. I have a question for the class. Now, under distanza di sicurezza, which range you go see this? Which range this they talk about now, in your opinion? A road covered with snow. Under which range it affects? Under distanza di sicurezza. I taught this thing yesterday in that group. Mrs. Blessing.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Good evening, ma. Watch. This question here. They said, on a road covered with snow, under which range it affects more? Is it under distanza di sicurezza? Where it affects more? Now, I get question for you now. Mrs. Blessing, no. I don't know why you never call me, say you want to join the right group. Check. I don't pose
But I don't press.
No, my sister, don't be say,
You
you not tell me anything. You not tell me anything. Student, we don't write down for the
okay.
group. We don't
Only
write down for the group.
aspect.
Why don't you call? Because you need a lot of help on this thing. You never understand Patente very well. Why don't you write, say you're interested? Because
Okay,
this will start
I
new
will write.
class. All right.
Okay.
The same thing also
I will
for
write.
every other person for year. If you know say you really need them, write me immediately. Write me immediately and tell
Okay.
me say you want join. Because you still need this thing. You don't even join the other class what they do. You just live by like that. And it's not good. All right, Mr. Jeff. The question is this: under distanza di sicurezza, which range are we talking about?
Tempo di reazione.
Very wrong.
Spasso di frenatura.
Spazio di frenatura. Wow. This one shocked me, my sister. Yeah. I still have it on here. Under spazio di frenatura. Now that place where snow you will see, Mr. Jeff, and you joined class yesterday. Now wow, my brother.
Why you say it shocked you, sir?
Because you not join. Why I say it shocked me because you not join the class. You know they join the right group.
Okay.
But Mr. Jeff, they joined the right group. And we do this lesson yesterday. Not be so, Mr. Jeff. You don't forget them. And yesterday we do this lesson, and you did for class yesterday. You don't forget, say when snow for this place, they're very bad. All right, guys. Let's continue. Now we've done that one. In presenza di strade, ghiacciati. Now, this is in the presence of a road, we be say. Now, they said this one be say the one we saw before. What's the difference between neve and ghiaccio? Ghiaccio na ice, neve na the snow. Na snow where they fall. Ghiacciati na ice. Is it clear? That road is already covered with snow. The round we say they tell us where you say never day. That road, snow they fall. That is, they say the snow is falling. In this road already, the snow is already there. It's already covered with snow. That means of strada ghiacciati. Is it clear now? Now, when you arrive to that particular road, you say that road is already covered with ice. It is necessary to do the following thing. They can also tell you occorre. E opportuno means it is necessary. You do what? Distanziarsi dalla traiettoria del veicolo che si incrociano. What does this mean? Distance yourself from the direction, from that traiettoria. I've taught you guys of traiettoria before. Of the vehicle that is coming from your opposite direction. Distance yourself from it. For example, if you're on a road that is doppio senso, that have only two courses here, distance yourself a lot from the center of the carreggiata. Stay close to the, don't just stay very close to the margin line of the carreggiata, because remember, that side too can be slippery. But they say distance yourself a lot from the center, because that vehicle where they come from this direction, Phoebe say, snow, the road might affect him, and him too, might not have control of his vehicle. In this situation, you don't need to stay very close to the margin line. You don't need to stay very close to the center. In discesa, procedere con marce basse. What does this mean? If you are going down a slope, distanza pericolosa. If you are going down a slope, Mr. Jeff, discesa pericolosa. They said, may you do it. May you proceed with a marce basse. Marce in this situation means gear. Go with a lower gear. If you go down a slope, you are coming down a hill, you are driving your wonderful car coming down. They say you should drive that in that situation. Remember, this is a road covered with snow already. Ice there. They said, may you put lower gear, marce basse. Increase your safety distance. Now, I get a question from Mr. Jeff. Hello, sir. Hello.
Sir?
Sorry, sir, to ask you because I know say you did for this class yesterday. Under coming down a slope, what did we learn in that place? Is it, I don't want to give you expo. Now, coming down a slope, distanza di sicurezza. What can you tell us? Now, watch. The question is this. Under spazio di frenatura, when you come down a slope, what did we learn about that part? What did we learn about that part? Coming down a slope, under spazio di frenatura. Yeah.
You need to reduce your speed.
No, I know they ask you what you need to do. What did we learn about this part yesterday? I don't want to give us, tell us what we need to do, but we learned something very important, which I told you guys, and you were in the class yesterday in the other group. We learned something very important where we talk about increase of safety distance at the increase. What do you mean? If I don't want to give you expo because my name is supposed to know. What we do here, we just do one yesterday about increase when spatial differential they increase. Might give you expo now, which I'm not supposed to. Spatial differential they increase for this particular situation. What do you mean, my brother? When you come down a slope.
Adrenza, because we need to look the contact.
No, you don't understand my question. My question goes like this. If I tell you, say, spatio di frenatura they increase when they come down a slope, what do you mean? This is what we did yesterday.
The more the speed, the more it takes your car longer time to hold brake.
But you need to do quiz more, honestly. If you need to check, you have the possibility now. You did very frequent for lesson, and you are doing very well. But they do quiz more. You dey see am. After a particular lesson, do quiz on that thing. Maybe your own difficulty if be say you need to stay for like some students will be say they need to do them many times before they understand them. You understand? There are some students will be say they dey for class all the time and they know that they need to, and they're doing very well. They need to really understand. They need to do the lesson even 2-3 times before they will come understand them. Like they will come become padrone, they will come become oga pata for this thing. You understand me? So you need to understand the kind of student where you be. You understand? Check, you there for class every time, which is very good, sir. You understand? So me, I want me you understand the kind of student where you do under patent, and work on that thing very well. May you work on your own to your own advantage. And if for you to work to your advantage, you need to do quiz after a particular lesson. No leave am like that, because if you be student will be say you need to put more effort more. You dey see am now. If you be that kind of student will be say after a lesson, you need to, if you no go do quiz, you go forget them. So you need to understand the kind of student will be. If not, this thing, if you dey forget things what we do yesterday, all this kind of thing, and if you leave am for after a long time, it go leave you. Patente go leave you. You dey see am now. All right. Now the concept, may you increase safety distance. Next one, procedere at a moderate speed when you dey for road wey be say ice full there. Evitare brusche manovre. Avoid rough turning. Avoid rough acceleration and brake. Usare maggiore attenzione nel transito su zone in ombra. What is the title? They say, we pay major attention when we dey drive for area where they dark. Zona in ombra. Ombra means darkness. When you dey drive for place where light, they way dark. Ombra means darkness. Sometimes ombra means shadow, but ombra in this situation means darkness. Se il veicolo ne è previsto installe la doppia trazione. Now, what does this mean? If your vehicle have what they call doppia trazione, which vehicle have doppia trazione? Now, those vehicles we get what they call forerunner. Those vehicles for example, those Jeep, those forerunner, those vehicles that have big tires that is very big. Is it clear? Now, those vehicles get doppia trazione. They are very nice to use and go in mountain areas. Is it clear? Now, why they get doppia trazione? We be say, even if say their car is stuck on something, because the car get doppia trazione, if they press the acceleration, it will still go forward. Because doppia trazione means now trazione is something they push you go front. Now that vehicle already have it inside. Is it clear? So that it's difficult for the vehicle to be stuck on ice. Because the vehicle get doppia trazione, once they put acceleration, the vehicle will go forward. Now, for those people that watch all this American truck race, those vehicles they get doppia trazione. Now, why those vehicles can do some certain things. They can use the vehicle go up, like those vehicles can climb. I don't know that you watch these some things when they do for desert, where some vehicles they climb mountains because they get doppia trazione. All right, let's continue, guys. Non è vero che bisogna usare gomme chiodate. Watch. Non è vero. It's not true that you need to use gomme chiodate. When we say that they put those tires, they put
Nays.
non è vero che sorry, let me please, this part is very important. Pay attention. Watch, let me read this thing. They said, non è vero che bisogna usare gomme chiodate e non catene sulle gomme anteriori. Now, what does this thing mean? It's not true that you need to use tires where they put nail on the front wheel instead of using chain. Guys, watch. It is not true. It is advisable for you to put, if you want to do them, put the chains on the front wheels. Is it clear? Now because they say it's advisable to put 2 on the front if you leave the back. They said, non è vero che you have to now use the ones they put nails on the front wheels instead of using the chains on the front wheels. Anteriore means front. They talk about back. They're talking about front. So it's not true that you need to use the chain, the nails, gomme chiodate, the nails where they put for the tires on the front one. Instead of you putting it in the computer for back, it is fast. So if you want to do such a thing, put the chains on the anteriore wheels. Is it clear now? Aderenza su una strada ghiacciata è minore che su una strada innevata. Guys, watch. watch this particular information here. Now, they said contact, remember of adherence, on a road watch, on a road that is already covered with ice. That, remember the meaning of, please student, pay attention. Strada ghiacciata means say snow don't already knock there. That road don't become ice. Is it clear now? What is now strada innervata? Strada innervata can be said to be snow just dey fall. It just dey fall. It never ghiacciare. It never become ice. Is it clear now? Now they said, do you know that the contact between your tire and the ground is very, very small whenever the snow it already blocked for that place? It makes sense. You don't even get contact at all. Is there anybody who understand what I explain here? That is the contact, the aderenza on strada minore, on strada ghiacciata is way lesser than the in the situation of strada innervata, because there the snow is just falling. Is there anybody who understand what I explain? It comes out in quiz. Hello? Is there any question here? All right. So the trick is this, since we don't understand them, so Mona do quiz. You have to knock quiz a lot in this things. All right. In caso di nebbia fita, what do you mean of nebbia fita? Fita means very, very strong. What will be that fita? Nebbia in this situation. What will be nebbia? Have you ever seen, who can tell me of nebbia? I forget name in English.
Dew.
Not dew, not be a matter of dew. What do they call it? Smog.
Nebbia.
Nebbia, yes. Fog.
Nebbia.
Yeah, that time we say you go see for night.
What be like?
Smoke will not full everywhere. Look at smoke full everywhere.
Okay.
Call it nebbia. All right, guys. Fita means very, very strong one. Now, in Milano, it happens all the time, especially for winter time. Procedere. If in that situation, they are telling me and you to do what? Proceed at an adequate speed. Proceed at an adequate speed. Don't they run through, because you know they see road where according to your visibility, con maximum prudenza e concentrazione. Number 2, fermarsi se necessario. Because of the fact that you cannot even see, they say, may you stop. Where you go do them? Say, sorry, if necessary. But if you want to do such a thing, fuori dalla carreggiata. Park your car outside the carreggiata. Is it clear now? Watch you. But if you want to not park your cars outside the carreggiata, see what you need to do, because you will not just park your car, leave it outside the carreggiata like that, because you are inside there. It's very, very dangerous. And there is nebbia. Watch. Look at the next paragraph. Number 4. Number 3. Se costretti a fermarsi sulla carreggiata. Now, I know you like this book. They don't jump something. Now what? Now, if you want to now park your car inside the carreggiata, watch. Usare la segnalazione luminosa di pericolo. 4 frecce. Now, if you want to now park your car inside the carreggiata, they say you should now use your what? Now remember that, be 4 frecce. Put
That
it.
one they do tick,
Yes.
all that.
What does it mean? What do you mean 4 frecce? The 2 in the front will be on and the 2 in the back will be on simultaneously. Is it clear? That is the situation when you want to now park your car inside the carreggiata. Let's continue. Accendere I proiettori di nebbia. Is it clear now? On your proiettori di nebbia. Put it on. Both the anterior and the posterior. On in mancanza, quelli anabbalante. Yes, anabbalante needs to be left on all the time. Remember also, I would have asked question here, but there's no time. If I be now, go study these things again. I'll go and study it again, because I believe some people still get lacune for this particular topic. Go and study it again. Now, remember that you cannot just leave nebbia alone. You always need to abbinare. What do you mean abbinare? You need to add it up with anabbalante also, or even abbagliante. Let's continue. Non è vero che è necessario avere indicatore di direzione o luce di posizione accesa. In the case of when there is nebbia fita, it's not true that you need to leave your trafficator light on because of fear. No. Or your position light on. Is it clear now? Or you will not continuare a suonare il clacson because of fear. Don't do it. It's not true. Because of fear, I'm adding fear. I'm just adding fear on my own. Now they can say it's not true that you have to sganciare. When not sganciare, remove your seatbelt. So I don't know why some people they fear. There was this particular somebody. If you carry for car, I know that because of fear. You no go put in seatbelt. You no go put in seatbelt. In case of when he say maybe if they drive somehow, the person will come out in seatbelt on. Come out on. I don't know why. Now, You don't need to do such a thing. You don't. Ghiacciati means remove. Is it clear now? Now, because of there is nebbia filter, some people, because of there is some kind of danger, they will not remove their seat. That's why you're even putting yourself in pericolo more. Hello? That's why we are putting yourself in more pericolo. Now, when that pericolo happens, do you know that without your seatbelt, we've learned it before, but we don't do it for this class. Some people don't forget. Seatbelt can save your life. But without your, even it is even better to wear a seatbelt than it's better than this thing. What they call that thing? The balloon that comes out of this thing. What they call it? I forget the technical name.
Area back.
Yeah, the airbag. Thank you, ma. The airbag. Because if the airbag comes up without your seatbelt, it can shoot. If it will shoot, that one go even kill the person without your seatbelt. Your seatbelt put you in a position that is firm. Is it clear? Then the airbag will do its own work. So it's not true that you remove your seatbelt in case of when there is nebbia filter. Me, I can't add the word fear because now fear they make people do all these things. All right, wear your seatbelt all the time. In caso di enforcamento su nebbia, what's mean of enforcamento? Enforcamento means you are being stalked. You wake up in the morning, maybe let's say you stay in Canada. You wake up in the morning, you say snow don't cover your car. You stay in Dubai. You wake up in the morning, you say sand don't cover your car. Now be Sabia. What do you need to do? That word, that phenomenon is called enforcamento. You are being stalked in something. They call that particular thing enforcamento. Now, what do you need to do? Now, in case you are somebody that have this vehicle that they call doppia traction, not be the name, but your vehicle get doppia traction, you don't get wahala. I don't explain them already. Now, those vehicles, we say they get those vehicles that are Jeep, all these vehicles, all these forerunners. Now, watch. Non riuscendo a partire con la prima marcia for every other person because of the fact that you cannot start your car with first gear. Now, what is the meaning of enforcement? Enforcement also means that you are being stuck inside potopoto. It can happen. Something just hook you there. Now, they said, because you cannot start with prima marcia, è opportuno innestare una marcia superiore. It is necessary you now put on. Innestare means you can now use a bigger gear. Start your car with gear 2. Put your car for gear 2, start. Because gear 2 has more power. If you start your car with gear 3, it might not peak very well. Non riuscendo a spostare il veicolo, because of the fact that there is enforcamento there, your car is stopped. You cannot push your car. È consigliabile, it's advisable, inserire sotto la ruota che slita qualcosa che faccia attrito. Now they said, put under your tire something that will make friction. Because friction means, say, if your car won't go back, it will push and go front. Is it clear? Because something is blocking your car now, your tires. You know, your tire when trying to be to the road to go front. Maybe something, in case you are pushing it won't go back. Because you put something under the tire, it will push and won't go front. It's now, they call it attrito. They call it friction. Is there any question here? Students, see the way I teach you now. This is what I teach you now. I hope I'm not wasting my time. Are you following me? Hello? Hello? Bless
Hello,
you,
sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, I
Yes,
tell
sir.
them
We are
before
here,
the
sir.
second part hard. Hey, I tell them before. Now I want to patente. No be. Second part is hard, and some of us are not taking it serious. It's very hard. You need to study the second part very, very well. Auntie, you need to follow me bomber to bomber. Now, students, watch. Aqua planning is very difficult to explain. I will try my best to explain them. I for even ask you myself after the lesson, we'll finish 15 minutes again. Me and Una need to finish.
No, get so.
Allora, what is this aqua planning? We'll be discussing this word, aqua planning. We never discussed them before, Sha. What will be this aqua planning? Watch. I go explain to you this way, but understand what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Now, what? Before I start explaining what's aqua planning. Now, everybody, go and check your tire. Whether you get bicycle, whether you get monopattino, whether you have a vehicle, any vehicle you have, go and check your tire. Your tire have this thing they call battistrada. What is battistrada? Are you following me now? Write it down. Battistrada are those lining with your vehicle. Something like this. Watch. You see your vehicle get all this lining. Why did they put space in there? Now, that word battistrada is all this lining they put. They call a lining there. Now, they put it there because to help the passage of water. To help the passage. If you don't write this thing down, wahala there for you. To help the passage of water. Now, watch. The thickness of this thing has a particular value. Now, do you know the more your car, your tire gets older, this lining here, it go dey wider. Is it clear? Now, That's
So
how
me, I know they see am. Oh. Sorry, oh. May you put your mask very well.
eh?
They see. I say I know they not why you dey talk. May you put your
Okay.
mask, sir.
Now this
May you
one we
see.
see. This one they here. This is the way this guy they do here now. He's saying they measure the thickness. It should not be more than 1.6 millimeters.
Oh,
Exactly.
yes.
This line here. Now, the more your vehicle they get older, it's not your vehicle, your tire. For some mechanic, if they go, they will put €1 there to understand if na summer tire. Some people they'll put €2 inside them. If the €2 no fix there for summer tire, they will tell you, say, go change this particular thing. This information they come out for quiz. I'm telling you because I know them. Now, the more your thickness, the more the line, the more this battlestrad they open, your tire is becoming older. Is it clear? That is where, whenever if your tire, for people who get bad tire, if you pass on top of water, you will suffer because you will feel it very well. That is, if somebody is get very close to you, if you even wash the person with water, because the water is not flowing. That's why many a times this phenomenon of aquaplaning, when you are going on the road and you pass on top of water, you will see the way you flash somebody water too much. Is it clear? Especially when you're running with high speed, because the water is not flowing very well through the, and that speed where it take pass, water not the flow. What thing will happen? It will just shoot out. Is it clear now, guys? They call this particular phenomenon, they call it aquaplaning. What's aquaplaning? Aquaplaning is a phenomenon that where your tire floats on top of water. Now, water is very, very strong. Your tire, it sounds funny, but that's the truth. Wherever float there, your tire on the touch ground, it they float. That's why if you hold brake, you're not going to respect you. They call it aquaplaning. Is it clear now? Let's continue. Now, what is aquaplaning? Aquaplaning comporta un sollevamento, or what's sollevamento? Floating. Sollevamento means floating. What mean of slittamento? Slittamento means slippery delle ruote sul terreno.
Sollevamento means what?
Sollevamento means floating. It they float. Because aquaplaning means say your tire they float. Slittamento delle ruote sul terreno. Your tire go dey float for the ground. You no go dey touch ground. Sul terreno bagnato. Con conseguente perdita di aderenza. Which consequently say you go dey lose aderenza. You go dey lose contact with the ground. Aderenza dei pneumatici. Is it clear now? Let's go further. Si ha un galleggiamento sull'acqua, you go dey float on top of water. Galleggiare means floating. You go dey float on top of water. Dovuto al insufficiente deflusso dell'acqua. Now watch. Student, this part is very important. Dovuto al insufficiente deflusso dell'acqua dalle scopitura del battistrada. This is due to what? Due to insufficient flow of water from the structure of the battistrada, which I've already showed you guys. That is why aquaplaning they happen. Because of waiting. Your cargo they float due to what? Insufficient flow. You know they flow very well. Water they flow very well from the battistrada. Is it clear now, guys? Now, this particular phenomenon depende dallo spessore or da disegno del battistrada, which I've already told you guys already. It depends on how the battistrada is being drawn, how the line look like, the stature of that lining. Is it clear? If the thing don't spoil, battistrada go affect them very well. Sorry, aquaplaning will affect it a lot. Watch. Si può verificare più facilmente con veicoli leggeri. Now, if you have a vehicle that is leggero, your car is very light, you feel aquaplaning very, very well. You will feel them very, not for strong vehicle, not for those big auto vehicle. But if you have a smaller vehicle, for example, a quadriciclo, for example, leggero, you will feel it very well. You will feel this aquaplaning a lot when they run high speed. Just use high speed, pass on top of water. You just feel that your car, you feel it, that your car is floating. You don't even have contact with it. You are not in control of the vehicle. Next one, con pneumatici molto consumati. If your tires don't consume a lot, you feel it a lot. You feel this aquaplaning a lot. In questo caso, even at a lower speed, you feel it a lot. Because the thing now, your tire your tire self your tire don't consume very well. You feel it a lot.
Don't fire.
Exactly, sir. Non è vero che aumenta nelle carreggiate a forte pendenza. Now, this doesn't make sense. It's not true that aquaplaning they increase in those carreggiate we get forte pendenza laterale. What is even those pendenza laterale? It no make sense. Now, pendenza means inclination. Either it is salita rapid or discesa pericolosa. Now, they can't put laterale there. Doesn't make sense to me. Is it clear now? So it is far. So it's not true that aquaplaning they increase for this particular situation. Students, what have you understood the meaning of aquaplaning? Hello? Hello? We don't sleep.
Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, wow. Now, I want to patent.
The most important thing is to get better tire.
Okay, yeah. You don't understand. Not be say, yeah. Have you understand aquaplaning actually? You don't understand them.
Yes.
Do quiz. All right, let's continue. Now, il conducente coinvolto in incidente stradale. Now, any driver that is being involved in an accident, what do you need to do? If you are being involved in an accident, coinvolto means you are being involved in an accident. Number one, ha obbligo di fermarsi e prestare assistenza. That's what I taught you guys. Soccorso. You must prestare soccorso ad eventuali feriti. At any eventual injured person. Number one. Number two, you have to fornire le propria generalità. You need to assist the person on which watch. No, sorry. This one is different. Guys, it's different. Watch. Deve fornire le proprie generalità e gli estremi della patente, della targa e dell'assicurazione del veicolo alle persone danneggiate. Now watch, students. Now, accidents happen. You need to show. Now, if the person asks you for your plate number, show them. You go hit person. Maybe, of course, this is what happens. When you hit person, the two people come down because you cause the accident. The person can ask you, show me your patente. The person wants to know if you are okay, if you are irregular. The person, if he says, show me your insurance, show the person your insurance. The person, if he asks you, show me your patente. No, let me call my lawyer. No, don't do such a thing. Because in Eritrea, two of you can say, okay, you know what? Pay me this amount of money. Is it clear now? Not on the rack too much sense. And the person is even helping you when he tells you this particular thing. Because when you start involving insurance, remember, when they want to do this contractor bonus malus, they will check all these things. Are you following me, students? We just learned it today. Because if you commit too many accidents, they can even increase. Hello, can you follow me? Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now they can say, if the person they said fornire, give the person your generality. For example, what is that? Those things. Your patente, your plate number, your insurance. Is it clear? All right, guys. Let's continue. A driver involved in an accident deve evitare che vengono modificate le tracce. Now, in case you are involved in an accident, don't come and carry your car. That's why many times they tell you, leave your car there until police comes there. Because when police comes there, they do those calculations I don't teach you already. They have to calculate everything to understand who was right and wrong. Is it clear? Because you might win the case later. You might be at fault. So don't come and modify the traces. If your vehicle was involved there, don't even allow them to push their car. Is it clear now, students? It's very, very important. Se occorre ricostruire la dinamica dell'incidente. You don't need to remove the traces because the police might want to now reconstruct the dynamic of the accident. Let's continue. Per la denuncia all'assicurazione può avvalersi degli appositi moduli prestampati forniti dalla propria assicurazione. Now they can say watch. For them to give you this insurance, your insurance people needs to give you this modulo, this of your own insurance. They have to give it to you. Is it clear? Now watch. Per la denuncia all'assicurazione può avvalersi della appositi moduli prestampati forniti dalla propria insurance. Now, you want to now pay for all these things. You want to do all these things. Maybe you and the person don't talk finish. Your insurance, maybe you're not involved in insurance. Your insurance needs to send to them everything that the thing that makes sure that for the people to understand that they are the ones covering you. Is it clear? The insurance people, because when me and you, let's say I hit Mrs. Sonia, okay, Mrs. Sonia no come gree my pay am anything. Is it clear? Mrs. Sonia can say, you know what? Call my insurance and all these things. I'll give you my insurance. My insurance will now contact them. Is it clear now? So my insurance have the right to send them documents and every other thing because they want to cover. They're the one covering me. They want to take care of the situation. Is there any question here concerning il conducente coinvolto in incidente stradale?
Only one question, Mr. Charles.
Yes, ma'am.
What if be danneggiate? What is the meaning of damager?
Damager means the person, for example, the person vehicle where you damage, or the victim person where you damage.
Okay.
That it means
Thank you.
exactly. It means that you damage person something, or you even damage somebody's goods or something like that.
Okay, thank you. Before we close, you say you want to start new class. When? Now let that one just.
Next week,
Thank
man.
you.
I'll start next week because
When?
me and I go finish. We'll do lesson on Saturday. By God's grace, we'll do lesson.
Ah,
We'll go do lesson tomorrow. But if I
Uh-huh.
dey start, it no go be if it be on Thursday, I'll start. Because
which date?
if it be on Thursday, because me and una go still finish. Either we'll finish this week or finish on Tuesday next week. Because lesson already finished.
Okay.
Remain
You
three
know,
topics. Remain three.
because it was very soon you go close. You know what? Until the me go John no need because I never write my exam. If I write my exam, I pass.
Yeah.
I feel stop. You know, if
Exactly.
we not pass, if we not write, we not go stop. But you go they take her easy. This one when you go just pack the whole subject put for grant for people to go they do fasting
No,
and
you're very
prayer.
right, man. No, it's true, man. I would take them easy, yeah. For so when I start with new class, I always say soft. I always say easy, exactly. Why I do like this, be say?
Because
Now the same thing when you
person
start.
like me
If
now
you
they
start
start
new
where you they
class,
start for class, I they work. That make me they talk my
Yes,
talk
man.
my own because of I they work
And
the time
you
when
know
you go
waiting
start.
good, waiting good be say if you start again now revision for you. But I go pretend say I don't even know you. I'll just soft with everybody. Soft. You know. That's how I do.
pretend to say I don't know you, you don't know me.
Yes,
As
ma'am.
a
I
new
know you.
person.
No, I got you guys. I would they teach like she say nothing
Okay.
happen. Would they teach normal?
But
Oh,
how
actually,
much you
again, I beg.
want pay?
Now, no, 60 euro, number 60 euro. Please invite your friends. Bring your friends. Tell your brother, your sisters. No,
You
just
get
come
person.
me. This is blessing. You never bring person come here before. Bring person come, man.
Huh?
No, you never.
I never bring person
Blessing.
come.
You the wait when you pass your exam. When you do you come pass them.
I don't
Me, I don't
understand.
bring
You
Now
get
person.
blessing
Oh.
bring
Me,
do
I
me
my
bring
come
head.
person.
oh.
Oh.
Now blessing bring me oh. Now blessing bring
Okay.
me oh.
Chai. God bless you.
Teacher, you know just the remember again.
Now blessing bring me. Me
I
come
don't
bring
even know, sir. I think
Mecca.
this man bring you come, sir. What's it called? Mr. Sunday. No, not Mr. Sunday.
Now me bring Sunday come. Now me bring
Eh.
Sunday come. She bring me come. Me come bring Sunday come.
All right.
Me tell us bring Sunday come. So me, I want bring another person now. So maybe they reduce money.
No, man. I got you. You must pass your exam this from now till September. No, honestly. So thank you very much, guys. We'll stop here for today. If not, too many
Okay,
information.
now good
Right.
night.
We'll see by God's grace. We'll see tomorrow. If not on tomorrow, we'll start today.
Okay.
All right. Bon,
Good night. Akete.